Hi, I'm Nick.
I'm Monica. I'm Briasia.
And I'm Laura.
So, what is fracking exactly?
Hydraulic fracturing, or otherwise known as fracking, is a process where a gas company drills down deep into a shale. By using pressurized liquids, they create cracks into the rock that allow for the natural gas to seep out and later be processed up on ground. There's a debate going on regarding the safety of this process and how it affects us, the American people. And this is what we're going to explore in our video.
One of the main issues at hand revolves around health concerns. What do these include, and what causes them?
Methane, benzene, lead, and 29 other chemicals are known to be in fracking water. Water isn't supposed to light on fire, but the chemicals in the water near the fracking sites makes the water bad for drinking and bathing in. Also, the water in the lakes will be contaminated, and all the fish and other water creatures will die. These hydrocarbons are covalent compounds, and these can be extremely dangerous for the environment. That's when fracking gets dangerous.
Air contamination is also a huge problem for the fracking industry. Dangerous emissions were found in 15 fracking sites across West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. These chemicals were also found in local water supplies. These chemicals included many hydrocarbons such as methane. Methane is 20 times more active at trapping greenhouse gases. It's also a colorless and odorless gas, making it extremely dangerous for natural life around. Being a covalent compound, it's extremely flammable and has a lower boiling point compared to an ionic compound. That means it's really dangerous. Other BTEX compounds such as benzene and toluene have also been found, and since they're covalent too, they're very dangerous, especially for the nature and people around. The Bay Foundation was right in saying that this practice was extremely dangerous. Companies need to be regulated by the US government, and this needs to be a safe process.
One of the cons that's associated with fracking is that it's linked to earthquakes. In Ohio last month, fracking wells have been shut down because it is said to be linked to earthquakes. Many people also do believe that fracking can cause earthquakes just because of all the pressure that's drilled into the ground can cause the earth to shake and quake, hence the name earthquake. This is an only example that people got this conclusion from, but also in Oklahoma, fracking has been said to be linked to earthquakes also.
Fracking has been going on in Michigan since 1930, but Michigan is known for having a rich oil and gas deposits. That means big companies want to come in and use those. Think of our Pure Michigan commercials that we see every day on TV or hear on the radio. The fracking industry tears up mountainsides and places ugly wells all over the countryside. Michigan could lose a ton of tourism revenue because of a transformation to become a natural gas powerhouse. Do we really want to destroy our beautiful state to achieve our energy goals? We need to keep Michigan at its best. Let's find another way.
There are definitely some good things that come out of fracking. These include
A pro that has been significantly affecting our legislature is the promise of energy independence for the United States. We've wanted to wean ourselves from foreign energy sources for ages, and natural gas may just be that miracle energy source. It is said to have over 100 years of supply right here in Michigan in the Marcellus Shale. But in our race to achieve this energy independence, we can't hurt the American people. We need to make sure it's safe for everybody involved.
President Obama has said experts believe this will support more than 600,000 jobs by the end of the decade in his last State of the Union speech. He refers to the fact that we have about 100 years worth of natural gas in the U.S. This will give jobs to the Americans that need to dig it up. This is a good thing because the unemployment rate in the U.S. is 8.3%, meaning that around 13 million Americans are jobless.
renewable energy is growing rapidly. The cost of electricity will go down because of the abundance of this new resource. Energy will be pushed even lower. The world runs on energy. This means the U.S. can be faster and most innovative, but we can't achieve lower energy prices by causing cancer and other diseases.
So what do we think about fracking?
It's really a great technology, but it can't hurt the American people. That's why the following things need to happen.
The methods and chemicals need to be released to the public.
After this happens, it needs to be reassessed for safety.
If it's not safe, it needs to be redesigned.
We hope you take this into consideration.